Evo nas nazad. Samo da testiram zvuk. Ima sve. Čuje se dobro. Top. Time me iznevjerio, pa moram ja provjeravati od svaki put. Time pičko. Ledena voda. Da se ovo čuje ko pliva, bok te. Ili to možda mlin radi? A mlin radi, evo te ja gledam se nešto zgličalo. Dobro. Ovaj ima side quest za nas. Ajde odmah ću ga pitat šta je.
What's new around here?
Nothing much, lad. At least I haven't heard about anything.
I hear you let your hands fight each other. Could I have a go too?
Who told you about that?
Hensel told me. He said I can join if you allow it.
Hensel did? What a blabbermouth.
So can I join in?
Well, all right, since you already know about it. Them three slackers of mine ain't exactly had their finest hour in Zhelyov. Maybe they could learn something from you.
To Zhelyov, you say?
Aye. Once in a while, I send my strongest hand there to test his mettle against the locals. He earns a few groschen, and I sleep better at night when folk around know I have a hulk of a man like that.
And if I beat your hands, would you send me to Zhelyov? I could also use those groschen.
We'll see. You ain't beaten no one yet.
Okej, to je očito side quest. Challenge Hensel to a fight, okej. Nećemo to sad. Idemo vamo. Sam da se operem prvo jer sam prljav. Ok. Ovo ima neke skillove za koje me može naučiti. Ali idemo prvo riješiti ovaj quest.
Quick!
Ej, zašto se okrenuo? Noise.
What was that noise? Woodcutters?
Čekaj, nešto je bilo eksplodiralo. mislim da je to taj dio questa, da, 100%. Kako mračno, malo me oči bole, jema. Kiljim. Aha, tu moram ići. To valjda je zvuk bio. Bonnie!
Jesus Christ be praised.
Probudim iz sna.
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
The Butcher of Vranik. Wolf of Skalitz.
The Wolf of Skalitz.
Well, that's not very creative. You know what? I'll come up with a nickname for you myself when I get to know you better. Did you bring me something from the mill?
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you have some for me?
I'm sorry. I've got nothing for you.
I reckon I'll just have to scrape together the ingredients for that magic ritual myself.
What kind of
The kind where Zenek finally gets some
Zaboravio
sense
sam
into
da
his
trebam.
head and stops making stupid beginner's mistakes. Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistos would never have happened to me. While we're on the subject of rituals, did Crazel
Yeah.
and
If that beast doesn't slay us as soon as it comes to life, then sooner or later some inquisitor will find out about it. I think it's all witchcraft. Playing with fire.
playing with fire, if you only knew. But don't worry. I'm sure it'll be a peace, calm and humble, but that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we've barely just met. But if you're in a hurry to find Crazel's saltpeter, I won't keep you.
No. I have plenty of time.
You know what? When they caught Zenek in Troskovitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd I had to hide out here for a while. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Zenek and all the other mill. So I'm glad the millers finally found a normal hand. You've got a beautiful dog.
Mutt.
What a cute fella.
He belonged to this girl I knew. She saved my life in my hometown, Skalitz.
Well, I'll be... That's what I call an interesting path. I used to have a dog, but
He died.
he started getting these lumps all over his body. He stopped eating. But what's done is done. And what about you? What kind of family are you from?
No. Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really? Would you teach me how to make, maybe, barrel hoop?
Those are pretty hard. Wouldn't you rather...
Sure. When crazy... What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
He seems awfully mystical. He has lots of experience. Like as if he's lived for hundreds of years.
It's his beard that does that. Thanks for talking to me. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, and before Zenek fucked up with the manuscript, we
All over
collected
the place.
stairs to be scraped from the walls. Horrible. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests. Anyhow, now all the styes in the region are scraped clean, and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpeter.
A barrel isn't much.
But we did bloody thorough. Unfortunately, Crazel said we need at least 6 times.
6 times? Will 1 saltpeter pit be enough?
I reckon so. There should be as if you're looking for it.
You ought to know how to submit the forms. Do you have any idea? No, I don't.
I don't. And Crazel, of course, didn't tell me shit.
Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit. Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass.
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy. I get it that it's left over from...
God's mysterious way.
And he also wanted me to taste it.
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter or...
Jesus.
Oj, men Boże.
And you know where to look for such a pit full of carcasses?
Not exactly, but a person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know he's got a gold...
The local gravedigger?
Exactly. And the one we have here in the region is also...
Well, I haven't met him yet.
The cemetery is beyond Troskovitz, towards the Apollonia Road.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. I learned a lot during that time, and
I'll keep that in mind.
that
Okay.
old gravedigger will be suspicious, so... I'd bring him some kind of offering. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskovitz Butcher.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of the Wolf of Scarlets.
Ipak me nazvalo Wolf of Skalitz. Okay, about Bonnie.
I heard you could teach...
There's no time for that.
Okay.
See you soon, my friend.
See you. Good night. Ok, trebamo vamo. Daj samo ću brzinski doći. Zanima me, je li ja pato? Gore je bio krevet. Par sati samo do dana. Ok. Da vidimo, nemam kakav skill. Burger. Oh, fuck. To mi ne da. Secondary skillovi ništa. Stealth. If on point defense, hitting shadow, you want to gain 3 stealth bonus. Okay, Ocke. Moram kišnut. Je. Dalje. Htio sam samo vidjeti šta ovaj daje od skillova. Uneducated man.
You seem like a reasonably educated man.
Where are you going?
Well, I reckon if you share them with me, it'll make it easier to endure all that bullshit you...
I'm glad you know what you... Are you interested?
That's a bit too fast. Well, I'll be happy to give you some groschen for your trouble.
All right. But don't forget, for a few groschen, and I'll teach you whatever you want.
Alchemy basics, thievery basics, stealth basics.
talk about alchemy like a book.
We've been through a lot together, so I'm sure you... Let's start with the importance of the ratio of ingredients and the proportion. Let's get to work.
Ok, sat vremena me učio.
I'd like to...
Well, all right. Throw in a few... I see.
Za
Let's get to
100,
work.
za 100 malo experience nije loš.
Silly doggy.
I'd like to learn...
Well, all right. Or a few... All right. That's what you need to match. Let's get to work. God
Čekaj,
bless. Good day. Careful.
šta imaš ti za prodat? To sam već kupio, jeba. Ok, znači imamo ovdje, trebamo challenge cancel to fight. Gdje imamo?
Christ be praised. Greetings to you as
On.
Everything's arranged. So come on. Let's fight.
Look at you, chap. You do have the coin for a wait. Did you really think we brought... Well, maybe...
If you say so.
Great. Christ, I'm hit. You... Even my man fights better than you. And... Who taught you to fight? Your mum? Slow down, damn it! Nice. We'll see how you fare against Malik. Oh, yeah.
Ok. Now it's your turn. Odmah dođi. Odmah.
Well,
Aye, your
what funny stuff.
kicks in the balls.
Don't you worry.
We'll see about... And what about the wager?
Here it is.
That's the... Just you wait. Bam! There you go.
Hey.
Fuck you!
Fuck you too.
Just you wait. Come closer. Just you wait.
Dobra. Jesi dobro? Diš se, buraz. Da sam te toliko jako odalomio.
And to talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over himself. He gets this feeling that
Si dobar?
time's nearly up.
Does he get
A, možemo pričati.
Ah, damn! You gave me the runaround.
You alright?
Well, a bit of liquor to ease the pain, a bit for the tummy. If you wanted to train a bit before then, let me know. And here's your wager.
Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor but young.
Challenge vira to
than for
fight.
that.
No, možda tu vira odmah da ga challenge-am i čao, zdravo. To vira. Je.
I want to fight.
Are you sure?
Don't you worry.
Well, got the coin.
Yeah.
Get ready then.
Fucking cunt! You'll be shitting out your own teeth when I'm done with you. Fucking cunt!
I'll pull your guts out from your throat. Useless. Fucking cunt.
Ej. Alo, ej. Ej. Čekaj. Ovo je malo opasniji, ej.
I'll pull your guts out from your... I'll pull your...
Još jedan udarac. Ej, ovaj je unconscious, super. Ajde, budi se, daj mi pare i... Ovaj se brže ustao nego onaj.
Well, fuck me. I stripped in like you, and you whipped my ass.
You're full of surprises yourself.
Oh, I know. Once here's the coin, and go and see...
Okej. Rezil, dođi vamo.
Well, Miller.
Even, Vera? Listen. What?
Sure.
Great. I'll pay the end, and if you want to train a bit more,
Okej.
take care, friend.
Okej, ovdje je fight arena. Ja trebam ići tu. Idemo u grad, idemo u Pruskovit. Joj, opet će me ovi zaustaviti. 100%. Neće, ovo dobro. You're under arrest. Plio sam. Trebam do bučera ići. Lik mi nije gladan, ali mi healtha fali. Trebam... I jebi ga.
Here,
Okay.
Mutt.
Meso. Treba mi... Ček, sad ću ja to nam... Malo health potion. Šta mi treba za Marigold onaj? Read. Savior, Lullaby, kamomilica. To je to. Kako nemam taj recept, jebem ti recept.
He said he's not going to let us rob.
Was willst...
Show me your...
On the acquisition of alchemy. Skill book on alchemy. Bugs blood, digestive error, le. To mi treba. Super, digestive bugs blood, to ništa. Možda malo
Let's
hegla.
discuss... Is this enough?
Well, see, I can agree. Pleasure doing business.
Dobro,
Take care.
260 grošana. Ovo moram naučit. 2 netela. Ne, 1 netel i 2 marigolda. Top. I sješćemo ovdje. Sorry. Imamo ovu Stadi.
Stop where you are. We're after you. Give up. I said surrender.
Ne. Sekunda samo.
What are you waiting for?
Piss off.
Surrender. Fine. You had your chance.
Dobro. Još je dobar standing s ovim. Hello Marigold. Hehehe. Nećemo mi to sve pobrat. Da. Evo ga. I Nettle. Mislim. Evo. Poberemo sve. Ovi policajci me traže, to mi se ne sviđa. Ali mislim da samo tipa trebam spavat par dana u komadu i onda zaborave na to. Ali nisam siguran. Previše para hoće, ne da mi para. A boga mi ne da mi da me žiguju. Jel on naučio ovu knjigu meni? Prekinuli sam opet.
Gotcha. Surrender now.
Piss off.
Enough.
Koskovic kaže standing. Good. Uzet ćemo ti groše. Bit ćemo. Aj, ovo je Marigold. Easy. Ovo je jako lagano za napraviti. Ovo bi se dalo i prodavati za dobre pare. Imam ja negdje alchemy table-a da nije. Šteta što ovdje ne. To je. Ne želim da me smaraju ovi policajci. Wolves. People block on the surrounded by wolves that close. Ajde. Moramo. Evo mi ovaj mač.
I'm here to help.
Nema na čemu, buraz.
Holy shit. I'd have been shredded to pieces if it was...
It was nothing, really. The main thing is you're safe.
Nothing. No. Here, and thank you.
Šta mi je dao? 20 grošana. Top. A na šta? Gdje mi je konj? Daći konj. Idemo mi. Treba sam uzeti ovo meso. Ali neću. Ne treba mi sad.
Go! Quick!
Neki banditi u šumi. Ajmo.
Whoa!
Je. Ovo je cvijeć. Start alchemy. Ok. Znači. Kuhamo. Kuhamo marigold. Jedan netl, dva ova. Znači. Ulje. Po kojem je samo trokut. Ubacimo netl. Bojlamo 2 puta. 2 ova sameljemo i to je to. Ok, odmah take, throw in, take, throw in, grind.
It's not usual for her to be gone so long.
Return. E sad. Je vino? Ja ne vidim znak na ovome. Da je voda. Dole trokut. Jebiti imena ako ja vidim ovo. Aha, evo ga. Je, dobro. Fellows. Move down. Ne. Skoro sam sjebao. Šta je ovdje? Aj, vidit ćemo. Move down. Još jednom. Up. Oh. Drop in. I file. Kur.
you help me, Henry?
Valjda je dobro. Strong Marigold, je, dobro je. Amount 3.
I don't like this. It's not usual to be
Ček.
gone so long.
Ne leave table, jebem ti. Jel mogu?
Have you seen Pavlena anywhere, Henry?
Ne mogu.
Will
Fair.
you help an old woman, young man?
Potter. To.
Where is that girl dawdling? Will you help me, Henry?
Čekaj ti Henry jebote. Return. Uzmi metal. Baci
I don't
unutra.
like this.
Ajmo.
It's not
Naloži.
for her to be gone so long. Have you seen Pavlena anywhere, Henry?
Nisam vidio Pavlenu. Naćemo Pavlenu.
Will you help an old woman, young man?
Morat ćeš pričati s ovom babom sad zato što ispijat će mi živce dok ja ovo kuham.
Will you help me, Henry?
To je to. Leave table, dobro. Sad smo kuhali par, poslije ću kuhati još. Iako mi neće mi biti fresh. Trebaj.
Has something happened?
My daughter Pavlena.
I remember.
She's missing. It's not like her to be. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets. But she knows like these old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. I'm very worried. What if something's happened? I know I'm asking.
All right, good wife.
Thank you. And my old legs ain't...
Ništa to.
Take care, my friend.
Bad blood. Da mi popijemo jedan ovaj Amerik. Kuhat ćemo poslije. Trebam u Troskovici. Ovo je problem bio. Pa mogu ovdje možda. Sleep and safe mogu. Mislim da trebam spavat par dana i onda će...
Henry, good to see you.
I wanted.
These I'm
What of the?
I-
But what if?
well,
Right.
let a child.
Went awry.
I don't want
Okay.
Where
to. She said sometimes
did it? She's a
you don't. If she don't, or
Pavle.
she her mother.
A, nije je prava kćer, okej.
And
I don't
well, that's
want
No.
see.
I
Mislim mi kakac, ovo je stvarno jako nebitno.
Take care, my friend.
Mi dat sad spavat možda. Neće. Dobro. Avi će me jebat u guzicu opet. Nema veze. Wolves. Around some dead bodies. right up to them. Ali koljemo vukove. Tako je. To je to. Rob. A nisam ih ja ubio, ljudi. Wolf meat. Kad smo već krvavi. Kada malo mesa uzmem svježeg. Ovdje koliko će mi dat? 14. Tebe. Gdje mi je mobilno? Take. Ok. Ja sam krenuo u troskovi. Pa ću opet. Under red. Hey. Fuck.
Stop where you are! We're after you! Surrender now!
Show me what you've got.
Fine! I'll make you surrender! Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard! Haven't you enough? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield. Do it!
Još mi je klikan longsword.
Bad luck!
Ovo radi više damage, ne? Kakav mi je standing? A još uvijek je dobar kao. Ne znam kako, ali ajde. Moram mi mač opet. Fuck. Ok, nema veze. Treba mi butcher.
Be careful. It isn't safe around here.
Konjo. Ajde ćemo vidjeti. Nadam se da neće. Pobit sve ove zaštitare u ovom gradu. Poslije ćemo Pavlenu tražit, ne da mi se sad. Idem butcheru.
What? You're that big! Surrender, now! I surrender!
Koliko?
You're a one. You've been loitering around here where you shouldn't have. Don't think we're it. You've been accused of. You'll pay a fine.
And if I don't find those things on you, you'll pay for them too.
$327, pay the fine.
All
Ajde,
right,
pu-
Now,
take a look then.
good. In that case, an indulgence with...
Ok. Jel dosta?
Well, from what I hear, your Simmons.
We're done here, right?
Jel moram... Čekaj. Jel kaže talk to?
I'm looking for Pop.
Aye.
Do you know if she's been here in the last few days, Master Bay?
I
Haven't
haven't
seen
seen
her.
her myself.
What can you...
She used to live here with her mother. I let her...
Why did you try...
Rosanna was our midwife. Only, I won't go...
Has Pavlana... Roman?
A woodcutter, like his hair is red like it.
And Pavlana...
Roman's... Not the Roman. It wouldn't surprise...
Ok.
Do that.
Do you think...
Frosco...
Ok. Šta? Šta ne radi?
We're done here, right?
We are. Fuck off. Dao sam ti pare. Znači...
I'll have a look at the where.
To. Mogu ja tebi šta prodat?
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Pao sam na 491 coin. Ali nema veze, kuhat ćemo, pozabavit ću s ovim kuhanjem pa ću nakupiti malo para. Konja dođi, drži.
Go.
Grave digger.
I'm Henry. And you must be the local gravedigger.
Ignatius, master of the sod, looking for a final resting place, or do you need to bury a dead goat?
Now, I'm more interested in the grave-digging profession as a whole.
Ah, once you try it, you'll never want to do nothing else till the day you die.
You got a big cemetery.
Ain't we're all... What's the story?
But you said there's been...
Well, it ain't usual.
I don't know.
That might be the reason, then. Look, I'm not suggesting anything. If things keep up like this, I'll be out of work in no time. There'll be no one left to bury.
Being a gravedigger...
Funny a young lad like you is so interested in...
Well, I'm only asking.
That figures. Youngsters these days wouldn't know hard work if it bit 'em on the arse.
Are you
To je
offering me
istina.
a job?
To vrijedi danas.
No.
And how do you know that?
You've got that look.
Could you be more specific?
You just aren't cut out for it, and that's that. A gravedigger, it's a service. A labor of love.
Ajde, zakapaš ljude, šta sereš?
Ignatius.
Of course. How many are there? Where do you want to bury them? Shall we grind the teeth up, or do you want to take them away in your purse?
None of that. I have a different sponny from Lower Semine sent me.
From Lower Semine?
A saltpeter pit.
I ain't never heard of nothing like that.
Yeah, something like that. At night, you hear the cries of tormented souls and catch the whiff of sulfur.
Well, that I can't help you with.
Not to worry. It's actually just a hole with some rotting carcasses in it. These white crystals form in it. And that's exactly what we're after.
You should have said you're looking for the pit I throw carcasses into. What's all this about Salty Peter? I'm going to go there anyway, so I'll take...
Really?
Not even a chicken scratches in the dirt without hope of reward, though. I have some collections from some Slatigo farmsteads, and I'd be a fool if I didn't use a helping hand. At least one day I can
You want me to help you with your grave digging business?
Why not? You look like a strong fella.
I have a better idea. You tell me where I can find that pit, and I'll give you a nice piece of fresh meat for it.
I won't say no to that. Oh, aye, Fred. Now, listen closely. That pit of yours lies at the end of a long journey that we'll take together on my...
So you got meat out of me for nothing?
When I see how much you lot in Lower Samine are interested in it, I'm not just going... But thanks for the meat. Grave digging is a job like any other. And if it wasn't for us knackers...
Sad je job like any other, malo prije
their
srao.
animal carcasses themselves.
Of course. I'm just a little worried about what people will say about me when they see... I wouldn't like...
Don't worry about... So what then?
Ajde, ajmo.
Didn't you? And like I said, be here at daybreak. That's between night and day.
I understand. I don't know if I'm completely ready.
Didn't you understand me? Like I said.
Daybreak, so, pa jebem ti. Daybreak je i s ove i s one strane.
Be careful. The dew is still on the leaves. You don't need your horse. In any case, hop on the wagon and Snorter and Dragonfly here will take care.
Ok. Gladan sam.
Did I bring that stuff for Visa? Meat? Pain? Aesop? Got it all. Good.
Malo se spava liku. Dobro. Ajmo.
We've got a long journey ahead of us, so get yourself comfortable so your ass won't hurt. So, you say you're from Lower Samine, eh?
Well, you could say that. I help the miller with whatever I can. I got a place to sleep there. Soon I'll be able to call the miller uncle.
I remember Crazel when he was still a wee lad. Even then he was a great big smart-ass. When I buried his parents, he was traipsing somewhere through the world. Maybe you heard what they say about Lower Samine round these parts. Crazel don't sell short measure, not that. He looks out for his reputation, but his helpers have been seen often in the villages after dark, looking fishy. Or during the day, in the pillories. Don't that Bonnie of yours belong to that gang too?
Bonnie's an honest girl, and her friend Zinnek is too. Crazel only sent them to scrape saltpeter off the walls of the sties. So that's just what they've been doing. From what she told me, they had nothing else in mind.
Lower Samine's a thorn in the side for a lot of folk. Some on account of the competition. Some is just rubbed up the wrong way by that Crazel. Either way, all they need's the slightest excuse to grab their pitchforks. Go and grab the miller and shove his face right in his own millstone. Yeah! Yeah! Lazy bones. Whoa, boys! Whoa! Come on. Come on! Are you deaf? Oh, they're acting stubborn again. Now listen, Henry. Here on the left side, you'll see the ruins of a cottage that's been abandoned for a few years.
Dobro, cottage.
Looks mysterious. What treasures might be hidden there?
You'll soon see. I have a trap set inside the cottage. I wanted to lure a wolf into it, but that didn't work out. There's a deer rotting there unnecessarily. So hop in there and bring it to the wagon. Finally, at least we're not blocking the road too much.
Daj, nemoj me zajebat. Vidi ovo. Bježi vuk, okej. Još nije. Lockpick is very hard. Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus, what a stench. Better quickly throw it in a sack and take it back to the wagon.
Kingston. A, sad će pa biti težak. Možda. Da nisam težak i da imam onaj perk. Perk. O. Ne mogu još. Da ne smijem. Main level up. Evo ga Marigold. Ček. Može. Orkax. Pa mogo je tu stat frajer. A ne tamo. Gle gdje je on stao, I naravno banditi sad napali dedu. Morat ćemo njih potamanit.
Hey, we've got another one. I want to talk to you.
I'm coming.
Move it.
What? Pa tu sam.
What's going on, Ignatius?
I'm trying to explain to these fellas we've got nothing to do with no thieving around here. They should go to Lower Samine to complain.
Two stinking pieces of shit was sneaking around our sties and cellars and lining their purses with silver too while they was at it.
I'm Henry, and those, names mean nothing to me.
Like I said, if it's rotten carrion they're after, they should have come to me. A passion for knacking is the only thing we have in common.
Is that so? So prove it then.
Ignatius is telling the truth. There are all sorts of types causing trouble in these parts. Ignatius and I thank you for taking on the job of guarding the roads, making sure that honest, if somewhat grubby tradesmen stay safe.
Aye, that...
Really good work. Well, time waits for no man.
All right, we'll be going then. But if you happen to run into them two thieves, you...
Of course.
You can count on it.
Glad to. Let's go,
Okay.
Maybe...
Ajde, buraz, jebala me misija. Finding Salt Peter. Sad sam krvav. A, trebam talk to Ignatius.
What's next? Are we going?
Pa mogu odavde priđati, ne mogu. Jebem ti.
Not much left.
Hopefully our luck. The next farm's just up ahead.
Evo.
Here we come, Snorter. Don't worry.
Penj se, deda. Nemam vremena za tvoje zebancije.
That was just a kind of little favor for me. Now we'll help the locals here in Jdar with their carcasses.
So far, I've just carried sacks. I already did that for the miller.
Yesterday, the good wife from that farm came and told me both their pigs died. So we'll scoop them up and haul them off. I mean, you'll scoop them up and haul them to my cart. She says it was a curse. There was a flash of lightning, the pigs started trembling, squealing and puking, and then keeled over and dropped dead.
And then Satan himself appeared in the sky. Happens all the time.
It ain't my first day doing this job, so I could see right off them pigs had been poisoned. The good wife swore them pigs were happy as, well, pigs in shit. She said they even let them go to a nearby stream to have a wallow. It flows here through the forest on the right. Since we're here, you ought to go and take a look around there. Check how clear that spring really is.
All right. I'll see what's going on there.
And I'm going to enjoy having a helper. At least for one day. Maybe I'll roll around in the grass here with Snorter and Dragonfly.
Edi govna, stari.
Greetings to you.
Greetings, greetings. Ajde samo da ti nađem moje source. Smrti. Vjerojatno neko zaklan.
Those pigs came here to drink. Where to now? I can smell something upstream.
Oh. Populo sam za metar.
Here it
deer,
is.
yeah.
Wolves must have killed them. Didn't even eat them up. I'll go and tell Ignatius.
Poslije ove misije moram se otiti doma spavat. Lik jako umoran. A imam dva. Jebem li mošenje.
I'd rather go back to sacks of flour.
bar ne smrdi. Ne mogu. Makni se.
Here, Matt. Search.
Pretty hefty, eh? They live like royalty here.
Da, vidim. A lijepa farmica. Uspuho se noseć svinje mrtve. Jebem ti posao i misiju. Samo me tjeraju da nosim, da teglim, da kradem, pijam. Jebem. Kažem da su.
It really wasn't a curse. They're a rot. No wonder the pigs caught some disease.
Well, what do you know? I'll give you a hand. It'd take you all night on your own.
Hvala kurcu. Ali ja svejedno moram svinju ponijeti. Jebem li ti. Dogi.
I'd rather go back to sacks of flour.
Joj.
Oh well.
Ajde nosi šuti. Oko Nero. Preće šećera tegli. Uspuho se. Jadnik. Ja si mislim, bude li još koje tijelo, ranit ću se. Ali ovo se kao levela skill, jel? Strength. Ne, talk to ignite, jebem ti. Pa daj, zašto uopće silaziš sa karta? Šta je on koji kurac morao silaziti?
I took care of the carcasses.
Nice work.
Yeah, you'd eat that. They've been
but nicely in the cold. There's nothing wrong with it. And let's keep going.
Da, otrovala se svinja, ti ćeš ju jest. Super. Ajde. Penji se, ne seri. Nemam cijeli dan. Ićemo na pola igre, ćemo doći epizoda 700. Ali nema veze. Koliko ti treba, deda? Pa ništa nisi radio danas i vučeš te noge, bok te mazo, ko da ne rade.
So far it ain't that bad, eh? You don't have to take down no hanged man or bury an unbaptized child.
Ever since I started working for the miller, all I do is carry bloody sacks. I must have carried more than they could fill in skallets in a day.
It can always be worse. Someone might ask you to roll barrels. Now listen to me closely. You won't be carrying anything at the next farmstead. Instead, you'll have to make one carcass there. See, the work of a knacker ain't just about clearing away dead animals. Now and then, you've got to put down some creature, so it don't suffer. Or, like today, to put it down so everyone around it don't have to suffer. In this case, we're talking about a dog.
I'm sorry, Ignatius, my friend. You can't expect me to do that.
In that case, as soon as we get where we're going, you can just get off the wagon and go and look for that pitch yourself. If you don't do what I tell you, you're useless to me. So I'll be useless to you too.
Ne nađem li saltpeter,
There's another way. I'll try to come up with something.
That cur belongs to the greengrocer.
Ne zanima me reputacija s tobom.
Pretty fierce.
Don't
draw too much attention to yourself in the farmstead. I'll give you some Aesop potions to drink first, and some meat and bane. soak the meat with the poison, and
Mislim,
throw
pod
it
mrtve
to the
svinje
dog.
kao
He'd probably be locked in a pen somewhere.
ne
As soon as
zaklane
it's
za hranu,
done,
nego
we'll
ono...
disappear before anyone notices anything. I got paid well for it from the neighbors, so don't fuck it up for me.
PKS op, ik ben bozen 3 här. Šta mi je dao? A ovo mi je...
Lazy bones.
Greetings to you.
Oh, Sakra. The dog isn't here. The door's open. Where did he run off to?
Dobro. Drink. I onaj... A, uvijek bijem pod. Jel ja moram... Fly to Hermit.
Barking. He's coming from over there.
Vidim.
This is your favorite, isn't it? What are you doing here, Henry?
Bonnie? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
The gravedigger wants me to poison that dog.
Jesus! And are you going to do it?
Well, what else can I do? You're the one who sent me to Ignatius. You just tactfully neglected to mention that when you and Zinnek were acting as his hands, you robbed half the houses in the county.
Shit.
This is all I have left to do before he takes me to the saltpeter pit.
And couldn't you find the pit without that? Just take a look at that poor creature. I'd like to keep him in place of my poor dead sniffer.
You surely know how to pick. Your poor creature is terrorizing the whole area.
It's not the animal's fault. When Zinnek and I were here last, I saw how old Vysarik treats him. He doesn't give him food. He abuses him. With a master like that, he won't last long. You wouldn't kill a dumb creature just because its master is a sick horse and...
Well, you don't have to convince me. Ever since the gravedigger told me to do it, I've been trying to figure out how to save that dog.
Ne moram
If you want to
psa.
take him,
You're a much better I'll take him to the lair.
hurry off now, before someone sees us together.
Come on now, boy.
Ajde,
You'll like it in the lair.
razgulte. Dobro je, nismo morali ubiti cuku. Drago mi je. Mu. Nemam stamine puno. Je lik umoran. Nadam se da će brzo ova misija biti gotova.
It's taken care of.
Taken care of?
The dog is dead. So, can we go to the pit now?
Dead, eh?
Well, it wasn't pleasant to what... I did it exactly how you told me.
Oh, aye.
I dipped the meat as soon as he ate
That's a idea,
it.
carcass.
Started devouring him from the inside until nothing was left of him. It was insane.
Insane, all right. And was there green foam coming from his mouth?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, right. Henry, stop trying to make a fool of me.
I set the dog free. He didn't deserve to die.
For fuck's sake, we were supposed to get rid of him.
Bonnie from the mill came and took the dog.
Well, fuck me. How much?
Oh, she'll take better care of him than Baysar did.
I surely fuck, because if he runs off and ravages something or someone again, let's go.
Boli me, deda, boli me ona stvar.
So this is it.
Šta ti misliš, iskreno?
Slowly, boy. Death always deserves respect.
Dobio si meso, dobio si ispomoć i još mi kukaš, sereš i žališ se. Mrš.
I was expecting some huge hole in the ground. This is just some hollow.
Three huge piles, you mean to say? True, it used to be one big pit, but then I found out when you pile up carcasses in smaller pits and throw some wet hay between them, it all rots better. And the better it rots, the more niter you'll have. Are you going to take some right away?
I won't. The miller will probably send some people here.
Well, they'd better not dig it all up. And soon they'll find out there's no place to find saltpeter.
Well, I reckon I'm delayed.
You're going to taste it?
It's the only way I can be certain it really is saltpeter.
God's nails. Wait a moment. I can't say I'm all that satisfied with your help, but I don't want you to think old Ignatius is an ungrateful bastard. So, although to tell the truth, you didn't much grow on me.
Likewise. In fact, I've been acting like a prick all this time, just so you'd feel like you're dealing with an equal.
I'm starting to regret promising you a reward, but I ain't going back on my word. Even a prick like me knows how to keep a promise. Here's something that'll definitely come in handy if you ever need to go through all this again, either with me or somewhere else.
Thanks.
Taste it then.
Hacker gloves.
You didn't have to make such a feast of it.
Look at me. I'm a lord's messenger to a taster of cadavers. Cold and salty. This must be it.
Ok, to smo riješili. Search Pavalina's room. Fuck me. Idemo vamo. Camp doesn't continue my way. Moram spavat, lik će mi se onesvijestiti od umora. Spavaj, naspavaj se, burazer. Deri. Okej. Neka rekazmine. Hair meat. Poison. To bacamo. Sit. I... Okay. Improved alchemy. Jel mogu na main level? Nightcrawler. Local hero. Marathon sprinting consumes stamina lower. You'll be faster when sprinting. Your clothes body will get dirty too. Slower and additional. Stealth. Ovdje mogu nešto uzeti. Ništa. A, ovo me baš ne znam. Alchemy, opa. Enthusiast. You can sell potions, brew 30% more. Take recovery and brewing process will be more tolerant to minor errors taking care of quality. Secret of matter. We brew, get one. Prvo ovo, pa onda ovo. Fuck. Ne da, ali nema veze. Kuvat ćemo. Se operem. Sve mi je solidno. Trgano. Bacit. Kupi tamo nazad kod onog. Ok, idemo. Kad sam već započeo.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Ovo je bolestan. Ajde. Trebali su napred. Da se kod ove može... Da se kod ove može... I ja idem. What the fuck?
Quick.
Isuse Bože, ali se okrenuo brzo, what the fuck. Ajde.
Quick.
Dobro. To je Božena. Bakica Boženica.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me?
Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her. Like she got up and went straight out. She's got unfinished work here. Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here? It doesn't look to me like she ran off.
A to je ovaj 100% od ovog dečka. Idemo ovdje. Wolves. 3. Ovdje.
I could go for something to eat now.
You silly doggy.
We have to go to work, mate. Where are you?
Duško.
You're looking for Roman? I also need to find him. To ask if he knows where Pavlena is.
That sweetheart of his? Well now, so you can help me look.
Where do you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start.
You think they'd really do?
I took it all with a grain of salt. For Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on account of her.
I don't know about Roman.
She might have done it in secret. Best to go and look in Roman's house.
All right.
Great. That is, you can go.
Hang on.
For one thing, I have to work. Whereas you, no offense.
You're a stranger.
But me, I'd lose my livelihood.
Well, I can do it. But you ought to give me... Well, if I'm caught there, I'll need a few groschen to bribe the catchpole.
True enough. Here you are. After you search the place, come back and let me know what you... I'll be around here.
Ok, znači moramo provalit u kuću. Dobro. Sušara. Nemam nikakvog mesa za suš.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for two. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots.
Deal. A, moglo se I tuda. Makni se, mate.
Greetings to you.
I searched Roman's...
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure.
You're right.
It can't have been long ago either. Any idea where they might have...
Well, they've got a favorite spot down by the stream.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. When you come to a place, there it is, under an old linden tree.
All right.
But, take care, friend.
Okay. Neki osjećaj da bi ih mogli možda zateći u akciji. To bi bilo awkward.
This must be the place Disco was telling me about. How the local lads bring their girls over here.
Ne.
Used as a weapon, maybe.
Neko je dobio po glavi, je.
Here, but search.
Neće.
This is surely Pat Levis. Piece of her dress. Doesn't look good. If I give it to Mutt to sniff, he might catch a scent.
To.
Search.
Ajmo ma. Možda je riva još. Mat. Valjda mat zna di ide. To je totalno suprotno od tragova krvi.
Here, but search.
Bože mi sačuvaj. Dobro.
Heal. Heal. Track.
Tu gore, a? Dobro. Očito je pravi put. To je to.
Stop there. Don't come any closer, or I'll cut her throat. I swear to God. Don't move, you whore son.
O majku ti.
Who the fuck are you?
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Scarlets? Who sent you?
Her mother sent me. She's worried about Pavlena.
Shit. I might have known that old witch would send someone. Kurva. I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone. Shit.
Ovaj se zaljubio, ali ona je
Don't
uzela
fucking tell me to
drugoga
take it easy.
i
How
onda
did
je
you
ovaj
get
ga
here?
ubio.
My
Je.
dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
Don't worry, your dog is just fine. I gave him the slip.
You treacherous rat. You wanted to sneak up on me from behind, eh? Well,
Why are you doing this? Why pick on Pavlena?
it's Yakesh's doing. Bozhena killed his son. He was always on about paying her back for it. And he's got a huge fucking farm and 2 daughters to marry off. He'd never give them to ordinary farmhands, unless he owed them a debt.
So you did it to get into his good books?
It was the only way.
What are you talking about?
That idiot Roman. But it was an accident.
I met your brother, and when he realized I knew everything, he ran off to the bailiff himself, rather than face me. And you ought to do the same. I've chewed up and spat out the likes of you more than once.
Have you even seen my brother? He's twice as tough as you are, and he'd never run from you. I don't know what your game is, but try something else like that, and the 2 of you will be sorry.
Fuck.
I don't know what more I can tell you. It's time for you to make your mind up. You don't want to burn in hell, do you? Repent before God, and he'll forgive you. Let Pavlena go.
She knows everything.
You still have a way out. You let her go, and I'll persuade her to keep her mouth shut. I swear to you, she won't tell anyone anything. Isn't that right, Pavlena?
Mm-hmm.
Sucker. Oh, all right.
Ubijamo
I'll
ga.
let her go. And I hope you 2 aren't lying to me. I can always find you again.
I'll give you my word. And now set her free.
All right. Just take it easy. I'm letting her go. Look.
To, bravo. Nisam ni ja morao. Tako je, neka, bravo. Lut. Odmah lut. Kako vidim nije stolen ništa.
You killed him? But he let you...
So what?
I get it.
He had it coming.
Yes, for what he did to Roman. I have to get out of here. Will you take me back home?
We can go.
Good.
Of course.
Let's go then.
Here we are.
Pavlena.
I'm fine, Ma.
They abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
They were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they do anything to you?
No, they just tied me up. But they were Yakesh's hand. They would have killed me.
Yakesh? I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have to live here because of him?
Ma.
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
I'd be glad to have...
Yakesh is to for us being driven out, For Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything.
Everything leads back to him and his old hate. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
What are you trying?
I want you to...
What?
Yes.
I'll do what you ask.
You will. Thank you, Hen.
I will. Baba. A ne prodaješ. Da se operemo, moram ići vamo. Sam se ovdje zadržao. Moram do Millera. Ali mogu dalji put. Ambush. A vojde. Ne treba mi sad, mogu sam ih pobiti, ali ne.
Good doggy.
A ništa. Gdje? Dođi vamo.
I found the place where we can harvest saltpeter. You just head out of Troskowitz towards Apollonia. Only it's not a pit. The gravedigger Ignatius drove me there himself.
And is it the real stuff?
Yeah. Ugh. I think the experience has changed me forever.
Oh, come on. You whine more than Zinnik. I was hoping it'd be closer. If I send 2 wagons, it'll...
What should I do?
That means I could mix and...
Crazul, focus. What else do you need from me?
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
What were you asking? It's right here.
Thanks. How's it going with the golem?
Wait, there's a cat too.
Well,
Up, top.
The whole thing is really appealing to a scholar of my field of interest and important for humans. Certain circumstances have emerged, which, unfortunately...
Wait, what do you mean? So there won't be any golem?
Not for now.
What about all the niter?
I admitted to myself it's maybe too much to take on.
So the search for saltpeter was for nothing?
Ma super.
Not at all. Salt, the origin.
God.
As alchemical scholars, we actually have only one task before us. To penetrate the diaphanum and find out where it gets its disposition and power from.
Eh?
I'll explain it.
What's the next task?
From behind the closed gates of Trotsky come quiet whispers, carried by the wind, all the way here to me in the middle. Do you hear it too?
Can you get to the point?
Scribe Erezine received a trunk from Prague, and in that trunk was... No, a book. And from an author more venerable than Hermes. It's thin, with a sand-colored cover, embossed. Ordinary at first glance. You might say it's kind of an alchemical cook.
So I'm gonna have to pick some locks again, eh? I'd like to know how I'm supposed to get in there.
For some, the gates of Trotsky may appear to be closed to us, mere mortal. But why try to force your way in when there's a person they'll invite in themselves?
What person?
Hold on. We've got the Samine wedding coming up. I can't wait to try out my new potion against drunkenness. What about you?
Certainly. I hope your promise still stands.
Of course it does. What do you take me for? Start by quickly finding some decent clothes. Ad charisma tuendum. You look like a vagabond in what you're wearing now. Say,
so you'll really get me into that wedding?
No, you're not. But before you start celebrating, we won't be going by ourselves. Or, to be more exact, the 2 of us will be accompanying a certain person. Me as a friend and host, and you as a bodyguard, loyal servant. Call it what you will.
And who is this Miss...
A true lady will come to the wedding with us. Radiant as the morning star, refined as pure. All will be stunned by her beauty. And she'll be our lockpick that will find the weak spot in the gate to Trosk. All it'll take is a little push. And... clunk.
Similes, word games... I'll never get a straight answer out of you.
The castle's weak spot is Chamberlain Ulrich, because he himself has a weakness. Of all the single damsels at the wedding, ours will be the most charming and noble or not. He's a mortal man. Soon, he'll be begging to take our companion to Trotsky. He'll pretend his motives are pure, and when the Chamberlain becomes insistent, you, as her person, naturally, You'll say you won't leave her side, so you can defend her honor. Once in Trotsky, Ulrich will do everything to get you to leave him alone with her. And that will be your chance.
I can hardly believe that you, of all people, would come up with such a straightforward plan.
Well, it's not all that straightforward. I admit there's a certain element here that makes everything more complicated. First, we have to find our gracious lady.
Where do you want to find this?
Look, she doesn't have to be a lady per se. We'll get her a nice dress, some perfume. She does.
Could Bonnie do it?
She could. The only hitch is everyone and his dog knows her. Nobody with any sense would let...
So some bath help?
Aye. You can find lots of capable girls at the Jelly-Off baths, including some who aren't so... It's true, Dorothy can be... a bit unpleasant, but...
Dorothy owns the bathhouse?
Aye. Next to the... You'll tell her I'm offering enough groschen to buy 2 cows, or a small cottage.
All right.
Yeah, you're a talented, and don't forget, we're going to need to dress the girl up and make her smell nice, so she comes. So, stop off at Troskowitz as well, and get her a nice brocade dress. And some long-lasting Mintha would be ideal.
Where can I...
Where do you think? The butcher's? Bartoshek had...
Why that dress?
Because Ulrich won't know where to look. The dress is likely to be pretty expensive.
Where can I find...
Are you... Bartoshek, the tailor in Troskowitz, has a lovely red Tyrolean brocade dress.
Red Tyrolean, okay.
Where can...
Or ask Betty the innkeeper. She may be a god-awful battle axe. Or get hold of the recipe and make your own Mintha. As an alchemy apprentice...
I'll be going there.
Once you've got everything ready for the wedding, we'll... There. Anyway.
Ok, znači ovo je, ja mislim, opus maga, ovo je, mislim, zadnja misija kod njega. Čekaj, jel me on može naučiti ići?
Where should I...
Well, go up the...
Nisam prljav. Nisam. Moram ići vamo u Bathhouse. Sekunda. Moram ići vamo u Bathhouse. Stani. Dress. Find a dress for companion Minta.
You have a kind master, huh?
Eto, to moram pročitati. Idemo kupiti jaknu. Da, jaknu, haljinu.
Good afternoon.
I'd like a set of clothes for...
You've come to the right... And when you change into it, I'll tell you right away if I know what I'm talking about.
What do you think?
No.
What do you have for sale?
Ke? Šta je rekao? Trial brocade. To je rekao, da. Find that will make even ordinary girl or lady worthy of knight's favor. Motherfucker.
I hope you'll be satisfied. What do you want? Speak up.
Ok. Ja se moram obući. Trade. Ja se moram opući. Mene zanima koliko će moje koštat. Pa ćemo napraviti ove potione, prodati ih i... Ovo nije skupo. To se... Ovo mi se sviđa. O, ne, i nema cipele, nema. Čekaj. Peacock feathers. Okay. Angle? Little bit.
Sure.
How's this?
That's all. What a I'm done.
Mem ti sve.
Thank you and take care.
Koliko sam para ostao? E sad, ovo će nam biti... Ovo će nam biti wedding. Things, stvari. To. Još uze su... To... Plaće. Evo nas. Dobar. To i bacimo buraz. Armor ispod.
What will it be?
Do I look good now? I don't want to embarrass myself at the wedding.
Magnificent. I think you're ready to die.
Sport cape on. Ne treba mi ništa. Piši. Evo, imamo wedding outfit. To je dobro. Sada imam mi crne, ove možda pasale. Ne. Dobro. Sada se mi vratimo na naš armor. Get some meat.
It happens. Just what God be with you.
I heard you swear by the Ilya.
Only the finest and now that I've been invited to the wedding, do you like it?
I do.
Haha, I take damn good care that no one takes it from. Besides, what good would it do?
You'd be surprised how perfume can help make a man seem more trustworthy. But I'll probably have to give this.
Well, I don't think. Moreover, I want to stand out. Anyone can get Menta perfume. I prize those little...
Come now, a good woman should be all blood and milk, or in this case, sweat and...
You think the regulars would have... And what about the wedding?
Hey.
Well, I don't. You and your...
I don't know how...
You don't...
Neću krast buraz, nego idem vidit vamo jel ovaj možda ima recept. Ima recept, ja ću kreftat. Tu kao mogu kreftat, ali ne. Ne. Jel imaš ti možda?
Show me you.
To. Yes. Tu, di. A, nisam kupio, fuck.
Was willst du?
Show me.
O, yes, X.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein.
Pare su mi low. Ke, treba mi 3 dandeliona, 1 marigold i 4 marigold, dandelion, mint.
Bis bald.
I'll have a look.
To mi ne treba. Hoćemo mi ih još. Sad. Koliko mi daješ za... 18,5 po jednom.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft.
Morat ću još malo. Pa će... Znači, marigold. Gemstone ring, to je od onog skilla. Top. Imam sušene mente na sebi. Dried mint. 46 quality. Dandelion mi treba.
God be with you. You silly doggy.
Crystal. Pravi dandelion. Ovo je Jack Diddley. Firm. Net. Kamilica. Mislim da neću naći. Dandeliona.
Praise God.
Was wünschst du?
What?
Vidi, oni nema. Moram vidjeti gdje mogu naći Dandelion. Okej. Kaže da ima. A Dandelion. Tu bi trebao biti. Evo ga. I menta. Opet isti. Uđe se. I ovdje kut. Onaj. Molim?
You have a kind master, hey, doggy?
Molim. Kao. A evo ga. Dobro. Našli smo malo mente. Idemo skuhat. Read. Minta parfem. Znači, 3 dandeliona, jedna menta i jedan ovaj. Prepare. E sad. Menta i dandelion se smelju. Kuha se 2 puta. Stavi se ujebote. Ovo se samelje. Kuha se 2 puta. Onda se ubaci jedan marigold. Onda ide ovaj Purification šta li je već. I onda se za jedan turn baš ono bojla. Ok. Znači. Dandelion. Pa. 3. Amen. To se grinda. Postavimo. Onda se uzme vino. Stavimo. To se ubaci. Drop in. Bellows jedan. Move down. 2 puta čekamo. Gore. Ubacimo jedan marigold. Da ide. Kako se destilira. Finish the potion using a still. Finish put the prepared vial. Still boil the cold bellows to and the 4 moram bojlat jedan turn na jakoj vatri. Aha, ima smisla, ok. Znači, spustimo dole, stisnemo bellows i okrenemo sand glass 1. Dignemo. Red vial. Still. I dobili smo Vik Minta parfum. Mislim da znam di sam sjebao.
Should I boil that dandelion for a shorter time?
Dandelion? Idemo još jednom. Jedan. 2. 3. Fajn. Dobro. Ulje. Vino. Da vidimo. Ovo bojla. Hoće? Tako. Marigold. Baci. Ide ovo regl. Znam dobio samo minta parfum.
I didn't boil that marigold long enough.
Jebem li ti sve da ti jebem. Znači, menta. Mortar. Da će biti savršen. O. Uli. Ako. Marigold. Baci. Stavi. Hit the bellows. Hourglass. Dobro. File. Distill. Ako ovo sad ne bude dobro, ja sam tudum za ove potione. A pa će ono, tajminzi su bitni u ovome. Vik minta. To sam too long then... Baš. Laž. Koliko imamo? A mogu probati još. Jebem ti sve ti jebem. A ja rekao da mi treba strong. Ovo bi volio da su malo drugačije odradili. Malo brže. Znači, menta. 3 dandeliona. Ništa, sad ću točno onako kako sam... Kako bi ja to. Na koje brzine bi ja to radio. Jebem ti, kuham parfem, jebem ti sve. Ajde, grindaj to. Baci unutra. Pusti dole. Kreni. Dosta. Marigold. Baci. Dole. Q. I okreni. Jebi me. Sad nije savršeno, ne znam šta je. Vjerojatno nije, sad će biti Avik Marigold. Brš. Nema mi ni perkovi za male greške kao. Da, Vik minta.
Should I boil that dandelion for a shorter time?
Mislim da ti ne znaš šta pričaš, prijatelju. Ja slušam tebe, a ti tudum koji ja. Koga jebe?
You silly doggy.
Was wir sprechen? What do you have for...
Ja tebi hoću prodat. Ups. To. Želim ti prodat. Big Minta.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
I need to eat something.
Nadam se, reci. Znači, su?
What is it?
Crazel has an offer for you.
What does that old goat want?
He's looking for a girl for the Samim wedding.
What, for himself?
No. He wants her to turn the Chamberlain's head.
Ah, so she's supposed to end up with Ulrich. How much is he offering?
He says he can offer enough groschen for you to buy 2 cows. Or a small cottage.
It's quite a lot for our usual services.
And that's not all. Your girl will also get a beautiful red dress made of Tyrolean brocade and a perfume called Minta. Nobody will be able to resist her. I've already got everything.
That sounds nice, but that ain't nearly enough for certain services.
I don't understand. An offer like that?
You know what? I'm tired of this. They'll tell you about what they've been through with the Master Chamberlain. Girls? Right, girls. We have a messenger here from... Tell us what you wanted to ask.
Well, it's about the Master Chamberlain.
He's looking for a girl for the Semine wedding.
God, anything but that. Dorothy, I actually have a lot of work to do.
Well, who wants to go first? Anna.
What should I say?
What should she say?
Tell me, why don't you want anything to do with the Chamberlain?
Well, the Lord Chamberlain invited me to Trotsky, and the girls warned me that it would be different to what I was used to. So I asked him if I should take a different soap or something. Or does the Master Chamberlain not like silk? Or if his bed is hard and my back will hurt.
If only.
But they said I'd have to do things that... How'd you put it?
Things they haven't even thought of in hell. I thought the Master Chamberlain might be of a different religion, and that fucking a Christian girl would be a sin, but he believes in the same God as the
Which makes it all the worse.
Then I thought maybe he was cruel to the girls.
Šta radi
But I
perverznjak?
hear that's not the case either. It's not what he wants to do to us that's against God.
But what he wants us to do to him. I thought he had leprosy.
Pegging, a?
Tell the girls how much Crazel is offering.
Enough that you'll be able to buy a small cottage.
Or 2 cows, not bad, eh? Well, is anyone willing to go with the Chamberlain?
Not even for a golden goose.
I'd rather be celibate. I thought he had leprosy.
Aye, but it's a tidy sum. I reckon I'll have to choose one of you myself.
Dorothy, I swear that
I'm not going anywhere. You can't make me.
Dorothy, I'll scrub all the tubs here for the rest of my life. I swear. All of them.
I'll do that too. And I'll even take care of the outhouse.
Girls, come now.
I'll go then. If I can handle it a second time, it'll be a miracle. And maybe they'll even make me a saint.
No, you can't, Dorothy. Please don't make her do that again.
Dorothy, for the love of God.
Aj,
Calm
spominjem
down,
Dorothy.
girls. Don't worry. I'll never send you to the Chamberlain again. I just wanted to show Crazel's lackey here what you've been keeping from me for so long.
Christ almighty. I was starting to accept my fate.
God in heaven.
Oh, I feel filthy just thinking about it.
So, in case you didn't get the message, lad, no girl from Zhelioff is going with the Chamberlain.
I still don't get it. What's so terrible about him?
Weren't you listening?
What he demands is just heathen it is. It's worse than if he had leprosy.
Does he like it when it hurts?
If only.
That would be a dod.
I'd go with him twice if that's all it was.
You don't want...
All right.
Do what you like. We've a harlot...
Aye, I remember her. Nose in the air, talking fancy like...
She introduced herself as Enelin of...
I didn't trust her for a moment. I wanted to give her a chance, but she asked for so much coin. I thought I must try asking after her in the camp.
Poor thing.
Well.
Ok, naćemo neku drugu žensku. U nomadima. Njima sam dobar. Ajmo. Nisam tu. Ovdje imamo za naučiti neke skillove, ali ja nemam para. 370. Morat ću u sljedećoj epizodi money, onaj Marigold Potion i brate mili samo silovat to pulsat. Možda to napravim offline. Van streama. Doslovno neću ništa drugo raditi osim... Find... in the camp. Spavaju, aj čekat ćemo dan. Ništa drugo osim samo za pare. Skives gađo, di ste cigani? Vojvoda.
I hear there's an Enelin living here with you.
Enelin.
Eneline is a city girl, used to precious things. So we had her watched. They work. If you don't fight her at our forest stables, she might have gone to the... My bello del Lasciodives.
I'm sorry.
U mliku se spava jako.
Christ, What a day.
Neko me
You
ulovi.
won't come here making trouble.
Now hold on.
That's bad.
Bote, ne možeš ni spavat. Gle ovo.
I'm sorry.
Mogu na sjenu spavat. Jel ovo je Nelina?
God be with you.
Any news about
I never saw
Are you Mistress Eneline of Winterthur?
Winterthur, Lyon, Vienna. It doesn't matter.
I'm Henry. I was sent by Miller Crazel. We have a job offer for you.
Huh. How did you find out about
Your reputation precedes you, miss.
all the way? You're only saying that to please me, aren't you? But be that as it may,
To go to the Semine wedding with us. As a companion.
a wedding, you say? The last time I was at a wedding was in Nevers. I had to sing there. I'd like to avoid.
You don't have to sing. Or even say much.
Behave like a lady. Do you mind?
Sorry.
All right, then.
Crazel's offering enough to buy a little cottage.
A cot. I was offered an estate for my services in Antwerp, and a 30-foot gondola in Venice. Although this is only Trotsky after all, I can't expect too much in this All right, then. I'll do it. But first, tell...
You'll be treated to the finest food there. Meats, cakes, maybe even fish.
Lovely.
Well, the stables in Semine are renowned. The groom will certainly show you the finest horses they have. They might even let you mount one.
Tempting.
I even hear Lord Otto von Berghoff will be there. The Lord of Trotsky. Someone will surely introduce you to him. Well, and wherever von Berghoff goes, he's followed by the second most important man in the domain, the Chamberlain of Trotsky, Sir Ulrich von Schaumburg.
The Chamberlain, as in the castle caretaker. I'm not interested in some little clerk.
You should be. He's the one Crazel wants you to pay attention to at the wedding.
Pay attention.
Well, you simply have to seduce him.
I beg your pardon. Do you take me for some cheap whore? A harem girl? A brothel wench? A bathhouse hussy?
I'm sorry, but
Silence! I am a companion, a courtesan. I am courted by gentlemen vying for my favor. I have been a concubine in Krakow, a mistress in Venice, and a gentleman's companion in Basel. My name is known in
Ljubavi sa
Brandenburg,
ciganima si
Marseille,
tu,
and
nemoj
Malakoff.
se kurčit
I
puno.
have fulfilled the wildest wishes
Za-
of the most
od-
important
Od
commanders
svih
of
tih
Sigismund's
džentlmena ti si
army.
završila s
Until he
ciganima.
stopped paying,
U
ginger bastard. I'll do
u
my
ovim
work the way I
pidžamama,
see
bog
fit.
te mazo.
Got that?
all right.
Bog te ponaša se ko
I should
princeza.
hope so, to the point. What do you want from the...
Hoću da ne kažem, neću biti prost.
Crazel will tell you himself.
You men and your... But why not? I expect it won't be anything too complicated.
Not so fast. It won't be that easy with the chamber.
Why do you think that?
Da kažem da ne kažem.
Just so you know, Crazel originally wanted to take a bath wench to the wedding, but the girls said they didn't want anything to do with him because of his... I asked them what's behind it. Well, some wanted to vomit after meeting him. Others said they started considering the convent.
Poor girl. Here in the arse end of the world, girls are no doubt used to just lying on their backs and staring up at the sea.
Well, it seems it's not about what Chamberlain Schaumburg did to them, but what he wanted them to do to him.
I knew a Schaumburg from Nuremberg, and he was a hermaphrodite. He had both a respected person, a member of the town council. It can catch you off guard, because you don't know what you're getting into. Maybe it's also the case with the local bath wencher, but I don't want to make fun of the girls. Not everyone wants to. I must say, I'm quite curious.
We're agreed then?
Certainly. And just in case,
Ovo je isto malo
there's this
čudno.
potion I carry around. A couple of drops and the Chamberlain will sleep like a... Except I've run out of wine. I should have some at hand.
I can find.
I'd manage. There's one more thing.
Don't worry about that.
What dress?
A red one.
Brocade.
I've got hold of the dress for
Clever boy. Are you going to the
as your bodyguard.
Well, don't think you're going in what you're wearing now. You'd look like a... And as for that perfume...
Crazel suggested...
I'll take his word for it.
I've already got it.
Come on, then.
About the things for the wedding.
Yes.
I have a...
My, oh my. We're not in...
I have some...
It smells... It brings...
I brought you some more.
Oh, you remembered.
Troy, I brought you everything you asked for. Are you ready to leave for...
I am. Once you're ready, just say the word.
Ja, nek se verim, bre.
Tell me then.
Ok, dobro da nisam stisao jer to je ovaj... ok, to radimo sljedeće. Znači ovdje startam. Ček, šta je ovo? Znači ne idemo ovdje, nego idemo odavdje. Ok, vratit ćemo se ovdje. Yes, tako. Spavat. Sljedeća epizoda... Continue my way, ne zanima me. Sljedeća epizoda off stream ću napucat malo para od ovih potiona i toga. Mislim da je manje zanimljivo gledat vama na streamu. Ili kogod prati. Što ništa ne pišete u chat. To ću off stream napraviti, a na streamu dalje idu misije. Iće... Wedding, sljedeće glavna misija, Wedding, to se čekalo. A to onak nije trećina igre, što je najjače. Koliko sam čuo, ima još jako puno. Samo kažu ljudi da je jako, mislim, ne samo da je dobro, moramo ovo gubiti jebote. Ne samo da je zanimljivo, nego... I misije ove glavne budu zanimljivije kad se rješavaju side questovi jer su svi karakteri povezani na način i to. A i jako je zabavna igrica i zanimljiva, tako da sve mi je zanimljivo raditi. Od kuhanja jebenih poušana do svega ostalog. Zašto? Samo sam gladan. Dobro. Ništa, ljudi, to bi bilo to za večeras. Hvala što ste gledali i vidimo se u sljedećem streamu. Uživajte.